Hey, good morning. I'm on the island of Bali in the dive van, and we've been traveling about an hour and a half. We have about another hour to get to the other side of the island. Have a 2-tank beach dive. Should be fun. Hanging out with a bunch of guys from and a lady from Australia today. And stopped off to check out this lotus pond. We pulled into the resort here in Tulamben. It was either a deep dive today, which I'm not really up for. I'm a little rusty, so I came with a couple of guys. They're just doing an introductory dive, so I think we're going to jump in this pool real quick, show them how to use the regulator, and then beach dive, 2 tanks. Tulamben, Bali. It's about 2.5 hour drive over here, past the volcano. Small roads. I'm gonna leave my phone behind. I'm not gonna take it down to the beach. And I didn't bring a GoPro, so not much of a dive video, but just showing you some of the island. It's beautiful back here.
Yeah, that thing. So just quickly on. So that's the tourist version. Now the local version, it was true, torpedoed, and then they towed the ships, and then because the temple here, so they not allowed to put the ships near the temple. So
we're changing out the tanks for our next dive. We're gonna have a little lunch. Pretty good time. I think it was about a 35-minute dive. That was kind of a long day. It's going on 9:45. We hung out by the pool at the dive shop over on the other side of the island, and I'll put the name of exactly where we went. It's with a T. My memory's not that great. To avoid a little bit of this Saturday night traffic, heading back into Kuta, and we dropped the other folks off in, I forget the other part of Bali. I'll put a listing up once again, but you can see this Saturday night traffic is no joke. So I had the dive master drop me off probably 3 blocks from the hotel, so he didn't have to deal with this, and then back out of this to go park the van. So it was a great time. The last beach dive was we did 46 minutes on a tank, and that's a pretty good record for me. Normally I'm sucking through air pretty quick, but I think we were only down at 35 feet for a short time, and then it was a little bit more shallow, just looking at the side of this wall. So it was fun compared to the other dive where we were down around 45 or 50 feet for most of the dive, and I think I went 38 minutes on that tank, but I'm not positive. Again, I'm not great with my my air. I need to get better at conserving, but it was a great trip. It cost $120 US, of course in Indonesian rupiah, but that wasn't bad, especially with the 3.5 hour drive coming home, and I think we got there in 2.5 hours. Less traffic at 7 in the morning. So I could definitely recommend, I believe it's called Pro Dive, and I'll put a link in the description. Hopefully I got that name correct. And my dive master, I believe his name was, well, I'm staying in Kuta, and I know it was close to Kuta. Again, I apologize, I'm terrible with names. I think it was Puta, P-U-T-T-A, I believe. But I will try to get that information. Not that it matters. I'm sure I interacted with 3 other people from the office, and they were all super pros, and made the experience a fun one. Good to see people out enjoying this beautiful Saturday evening here. Kuta Beach, Bali. And I'm back on Benisari Road. I think I know how to get back to the hotel from here. Yep, just go straight up this way. I'll find my dive shop, and my hotel's maybe 200 meters. Yeah, and of course the lights are off at 10 o'clock at night, but this is Pro Dive. It says Dave, dive trips, dive packages, dive safaris. It was a good time. So my hotel's just up here on the left. Hey, it's still early. It's not even 7 p.m. and a nice little turnout at my Christmas Eve buffet here at the Adi Dharma. I like this place. The bartenders, a couple of the other people running around the resort become pretty good friends of mine. Hanging out in the pool. It's 275,000 Indonesian. So that's not unreasonable for an all-you-can-eat Christmas buffet. They're doing all the traditional favorites, including duck and I think turkey. I'm not sure everything that's on the menu, but yeah, I'm gonna have a bite and support the hotel, and then go meet my dive buddies here in a little bit. And there's a little hotel shuttle. I know it runs you down to Kuta Beach at 10 in the morning. I'm not a 10 in the morning guy, but it was $2 Grab motorbike ride down to the beach, and I walked back. It's not that far at all. And unlike Thailand, I think it's actually monsoon season here in Bali around Christmas. I heard some nasty thunder and lightning, but we haven't really got any rain yet. I'm not too worried about it, but I'd rather have no rain. So great Christmas Eve. That was a nice little buffet, and I'm over here hanging out, waiting for my friends to show up. They're gonna eat, and I'm gonna hang out and have cocktails, and then we'll see where the night goes.
You've been like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much.
And there's Bruno's Sports Bar. So nice little Christmas Eve here in Bali, hanging out with new friends. Good times. Watching the cars have to back out from one another in these crazy little alleys. Yeah, I sure wouldn't want to drive a car here. But thanks again for watching. Check out the channel for more videos, and consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that. Have a great Christmas. Take it easy.